Don't step on him. Don't hurt him. They're fast. Fast little boys. Okay. He's gonna have claws, so don't drop him. It's gonna kind of hurt. Don't drop him. Squeeze him. There you go. Hold him tight. See? He ain't gonna hurt you. Just don't touch his face. See, you don't see this stuff on a Harley. Well, you might.
Careful,
don't step on him. Be nice to him. Okay, let's have to steal your SD card. Come on, Spartan. Come on, bud. We're gonna put him in the water.
Hey, come here.
Get over here by Mama.
No, because we're gonna stay right here. Watch Dad.
Right. We found this turtle on the side of the road or the trail. Don't want him to get run over, and there's a creek right here. So we're gonna set him in the water.
Watch.
There he goes.
There he goes. Bye, turtle. Oh, yeah, there he is. Say bye, turtle.
Bye, turtle.
Nice to see you. Hey, careful. Now watch where you're going.
So we're up here at top of one of the peaks here in southern Black Hills. It's called Cicero Peak. And we're overlooking pretty much almost due east. And that's the prairie. So this is the cool thing about living up in the hills, surrounded by all this flat land. There's the prairie. So we're looking east towards the Missouri River pretty much. And of course it's not the Missouri River, but if you notice all this haze, there's a fire over in Wyoming, wildfire. Well, we're up on top of one of the high peaks, and of course you're gonna get the wind up here. Thank goodness I brought the windsock. So Rapid City is probably about maybe that way. So over this direction will be what you call Hermosa, and Hot Springs is that way. So I want to introduce you guys to my brand new four-wheeler slash quad 2020 CF Moto C-Force 600 Touring. You can hear a little man in the background. We're out for a ride. We're up here on Cicero Peak. It is a 4x4 600. It is actually it is actually a 580cc quad, four-wheel drive, CF Moto. I know it's Chinese, but I got a good deal on it, and I got a warranty on it. I wanted to test it out, and we got the backpack hooked up to it for whatever that we need. 3,500 pound winch, LED lights, 12 volt and USB hookups. And this right here, it is, and if I'm yelling too loud, I'll edit it out, but this right here is a gear shift lock. So if you see down in there, there's like a little bar right here. So you can turn the key and it'll lock it into park. So no one can tow it off. They could pick it up if they wanted to, but this thing's 900 pounds. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it unless they have something to pull it with and drag it. Take a lot of trouble if someone wanted to do that. CF Moto. This is a cell phone tower that's up here on Cicero Peak, and we got little man sitting up here having a little fun, letting him take a rest. Check it out. Back there. so you guys couldn't see the license plate. But if I think about it, I believe in this part of the forest, it's illegal to camp right there. If the U.S. Forest Service comes and sees you doing that, they will write you up and tell you to move on. So if you're planning on coming out to U.S. Forest Service land and camping where there's not designated areas, they will write you up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys on a loop. I'll probably just give you guys snippets. Look at all that dust. So that's Custer State Park boundary line right there. So all that's Custer State Park. So here we are at Glen School. It's an historic site. It's the site of the first public school building in the Black Hills, built by Ed Wash, James Dorn, and George Gunlock, or Gunlock, yeah, however you say that, right here, Gunlock. They were hand hewn, that is cool, and hauled to this site by oxen. This was the first public school. Now, these benches are, of course, redone. Old bookshelf. Look at that craftsmanship. Okay, that's been redone. Spider. See, you know how you can tell what's been redone and what hasn't been redone? Square nails. Can you see that? Square nails. That's how you tell if something's original as opposed to something's been redone. Round nails like this, that's later on. Yeah, this was rehung. Oh, look at that. The chinking's all gone. It's kind of rotting out in here. Someone's come in here and put a metal square tubing in it to kind of reinforce this. Look at that. Look at that old nail. Hopefully you guys can see that. And someone put together a table. I'm pretty sure this table wasn't original. But look at the size of those logs. They're about, say, about 10, 12 inches across. And about, yeah, I'd say probably about 8 inches thick. And if you know any history about the Black Hills, logs didn't grow, or trees didn't grow as much as they do now. This is a tree farm, so a lot of this stuff has been planted. You know, you got wildfires that get suppressed. Look at that knee brace. Now this is new. This has been added. Of course, the metal roof is new, been added. But the actual log foundation itself is original. And this is just right down the road from Custer. And the 7th Cavalry had a camp that's just like
maybe 2 miles down the road. Oh yeah, so we're in the midst of the Black Hills.
Every time I go riding right through this area, I'm used to riding this. Every time I come right through here, it gets really cool, even in the heat of the summer. There's a creek. There's a creek right there. That's French Creek. There it is. And it always gets real cool. It comes right off this mountain. And this really cool right through here. I think it's fed through a spring too in this area, because it's always really cool. Even in 100-degree weather, this area right here will drop by 10 to 20 degrees. Some thinning out through here. This used to be all trees. And this is my favorite cabin in this Black Hills here. One of them. You guys see that? I know it's kind of loud, but that is one of my favorite cabins out here. The guy built this probably about 4 years ago. It's called the Refuge. And look what it backs up to. See that? I think he's even put it in a well. Yeah, look at that. There's the well. But we're up here. We took a little tour. It is my birthday and I wanted to go riding. And I bought this for my birthday. So, you guys say happy birthday to me. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. I'm gonna let you guys guess. I got some gray in the beard. I've had that for a while though.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Love you.
Love you.